Okay, so we are discussing about how data window control works for Power Builder and why we use this. So this the use of data window control is to maintain your database side activities using Power Builder. So data window control will help you to retrieve data, to show data, to maintain like insert, update, and delete. Okay, so let's start. Not going in detail this time, but we'll go next time in detail. So I'm just showing you what we can do from a data window control. So here, go to the insert and put a data window control here. From where we have here data window. So this is just a control. Okay, I'm renaming it. I'm saying DW employee. Okay. Now I have a table here in database that is called employee detail. Now let me create a data window object. So go to the new. Here you will see data window. So I have multiple type of object here. So this time I will use grid of reform. Now let me use grid. So what is the grid? Grid is just like your Excel. So here we you see multiple data source. How will you use quick select, SQL select, query, external? I will explain one by one. Now I'm using SQL select. Go to the next. So as you have already connected your Power Builder IDE with your database using DB profile, so it will show you the old tables that you have in your database. Open it, then it will show you the old columns from your database. You need to select column. I need this employee ID, employee name, DOB, gender, and contact. That means all column. Okay. Then selecting column, you see the column are selected. Here syntax is available. So what we have written here, select employee ID, employee name, DOB from employee detail table. So if you want to do some like grouping, compute, sort, where, then you can also do here. But this time we will not do anything. We just go with simple select. Okay. Now return from here. So when you return, it will say background. I'm giving all things like as usual, and then it will create something. So this is called a data window object that we have created. So we can modify the data window object to like control enter. I'm just making it bold and border with shadow box or with left or you can say center or like erased. And if I want to change the color also, I can use a color. Anything else that we want. Okay. And here also we can also use some cosmetic change. Let me go to here in journal and just changing border. Border is box 2 and just saving it, name it the employee. Any doubt till now? There is a select query written behind this. You can also see that select query here. Also you can draw design and convert to syntax. You will see that a select query is written here and nothing else, only select query. And there is some update property. So that's saying along update employee detail and all columns based on primary key, that is employee ID. Okay. So this is only one thing that we required for select data, insert data, for updating and for deleting data. Now let me this is already saved. No, we don't need this. No XML. Now I need to attach this data window object to my data window control. So here you can also provide. Okay. Now let me create some button here. The first button saying like I'm saying insert row. So what I need to write here? Only just dw employee dot insert row, and the argument is 0 because I'm inserting default. Now let me show you how it will look like. DSA login, and it will be look like. Now click over insert row. Look, there are some record is being created here. The same thing I can write here. Delete row. So here I need to write one method is delete row. Which one? Look, everything is in delete a row from a data window control and the long row. Long row means a value identifying the row you want to delete. To delete the current row, specify 0 of the record row. So I am specifying 0. Okay. DSA. It's inserting, it's deleting. Any doubt till now? Let me give it. And I just giving vertical scroll bar here. Any doubt? Okay. Now the next is save record. And what we need to do save is just update. Here update means saving the data into the database, not like update a DML command. And whenever you need to update, you also need, I'll show you there will be error when I try this. Like go to here, DSA. Now insert one record giving a one. I'm saying Kesav Sharma and gender male, contact number, like I'm trying to save it. It is giving me error. What the error is saying? Database transactions information not available. That is called set trans or set trans object function. So what is trying to say? It is saying that you have not given me any information that where I need to connect. So I'll update. Before update, I need to tell this data window control that you need to connect set trans object, and this is SQLCA. Why it is SQLCA? Because it's a default transaction object for us, and we have created here. So this is the information of database connection. So that is SQLCA connection area, and we need to tell this control that you are going to connect with SQLCA. Now This is just a, you will see a magic here. 1, 2 because it's a employee ID and case of Sarma, and this is like test employee and save this. Now look at the database. So this is too easy to save a record from Power Builder to a database. Do you want to me again some records? Yes. 3, 4, saying test employee 2, test employee 4, and save this. Okay. So now you are thinking why Power Builder is not saving case of Sarma and test employee again and again, because I'm just saving again and again. Now I'm clicking many times, multiple times, but it will not duplicate your record. Okay. Now the same record I can modify. I have not tell Power Builder that you need to go for insert or update. I have just modified this case of Sarma to case of Sarma 5. Save it. Look, the same record is being modified. No other record is created and the same record is modified. Make sense? And look, we have created a blank rows, multiple blank rows. Save it many times. So do you want these blank row will be saved here? No. Only when you have done some changes. The Power Builder is so intelligent, they can trace your uh, inputs. If you have, like, I'm just putting 5 here, save record. So it will record only the 5th row with values, not all. Like all are blank rows, and I'm just giving here. But this is a mandatory field, employee ID. Now it will give me error because I have not filled a mandatory field. Make sense? Employee ID in the table, employee detail cannot be null. Employee ID cannot be null. So I have need to give it this 6. Save it. Now it's when I go to here. Now again I'm just going back. So it will not show any record because that is in database, but we have not retrieve anyway. Now let me create one method for retrieving, and I'm just saying retrieve, retrieve. And what I need to do here, dot retrieve. So these are the only 4 functions: retrieve, insert, delete, and update, that will help you to insert data into the database. Now I'll need to retrieve. So look, again set trans object, because we over the save we have told to data window that you need to use this connection, but over the retrieve we have not. So we need to, so what's the benefit here? Like if I tell to this data window control over the open event only, then before any functionality it will be able to understand from where it need to connect. Look, it has retrieved only these records. Okay, any question till now? No. Now let me show you the some other part for this.
If hello,
Yes,
hello.
yes, yes. Yes,
If I how I retrieve it by sorting
yes, by sorting.
in a ascending or descending order. If yeah.
Yeah, you can also like define your sort within data window object. Go to the row. Here you can also sort one thing, that is I need employee ID and it's descending. It is one way. DSA, DSA, retrieve. Look, 654201. This is the one way. And the another way is you just go to your select query, go to the sort and employee ID descending, save it. No, and just return back. So in your query, you will see, go to the design, convert to syntax. There is a order by. Either you need to define your query as a order by, or you can also define over the uh, sort functionality of your data window. So now this I have removed because I have already given to this over SQL query. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now let me show you the other part also. This is DOB. So that means it can contain or it can like take only dates. So you need to go to the edit, go to the edit mask, and you need to define the mask of date. Like I'm saying DD, MM, and I need also a calendar here. So I need to select this calendar. So this is gender. This will take only three things: male, female, and other. So I can make it like either radio button, either a drop down list box. Drop down list box will take male M, fem, female F, other O. Save it. Always show error. And contact number, it should be only numeric or not more than 12. So limit is 12, and if I want to make it only numeric, then go to the edit mask and just make a mask of numeric 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, now look how it will be visible. Retrieve. So DOB will be like this, and a calendar will be available here. Gender will be male, female, other. Now let me save it. Look, we have saved male, female, but database will contain MFOMF like and dates. Why? Why database is like only data value? Because we have defined it here that display value will be male, but data value will be M. Display value will be male, data value will be male. Like in future, you can say other plus transgender, and the data value will be O for the whole thing. So if you want to just only change the view, not only the data, then where I have used O, that will be changed. Look, other and transgender. And contact number you cannot type here uh, like characters, only numbers can be typed here. Make sense?
Sir, can we add a plus sign in contact number?
No, because we have given only
Numerical value.
numerics.
Yes, sir.
So that is like if we make it alphanumeric, then we can have a plus sign.
Okay, sir.
And if you want to make it only 10, you can also make it 10. Okay. And also if it will go, a scroll bar will be available here. And if you want to make it more thing like color and all, you can also make it color and all. Print background color, if you want to make it a background color. Yes. And like if you want to make it some expression, so background color will be based on expression. Like if I can say, if mode of get row is given the number comma 2 equal to 0, then RGB. Okay, RGB like this. R, that means R 255 0 255, else RGB 255 comma 255 comma 255. So what I'm trying to do here, if my row number is even, it will be a red RGB, it will different color, and if it is odd number, it will be white. Expression is okay. Now let me show you. This will also work. Okay, so how easy in Power Builder for doing this, and for others language maybe it may take multiple hours to make it like this. Yes, what do you say?
Yes, sir.
If anyone has idea about other language too, so how easily we can do this
Yes, sir.
So easily.
in Power Builder or in other language?
No, sir. In Power Builder, it is like a
In
मतलब बहुत easy है, sir.
So I'm
it is
able to
fast as
yeah,
compared to other language.
yes, I am able to understand you within like only in 30 minutes, and when you practice you will learn within only one day. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
the idea is
Yes.
to
Yes.
make you learn how Power Builder works and how data window works. So in the next session we'll show you how it generates queries. Like Power Builder is generating insert, update, delete. Like I want to delete and then save, so it will delete the first record. Look at this, first record is being deleted without any issue. Okay, and when you retrieve, it will not come back. But when you close this, it is a auto commit now. Okay, so a save record, update, and then you also need to commit using SQL CA, because for every transaction you also need to commit. By default it is auto commit for now, but you need to commit your transaction. Any question for this? Now, Power Builder use some techniques for understanding that what you have done. That is based on filter buffers, and this is what his update property. So in update property, we are trying to tell data window that yes, we need to update, and the table will be like the name is this, and the primary key will be this, and the updatable column will be this. So when you try to make a insert command, you need to include these columns, and when you try to make a delete, you need to make a where clause based on this column, and when you try to make a update, you will need to make a update based on key and updatable columns, or you can also use key columns and this unique key, and insert or update. So update can be happen in two way: delete your previous record, insert a new record with the same id, or it just update. So this will help Power Builder what you want. And the other thing is some filters, so that I'll explain you the status of rows and columns, and some filters will help uh, to understand Power Builder, that you need to create insert command, delete command, or update command. Okay, so I think it's sufficient for today. You need to practice a lot for this. If you lose
Yes,
your
yes.
practice, that that will not help to anyone. So you need to make a practice. Any question regarding the same?
Uh, Sir, can we create a new table
One,
using this window?
No. Table is a DDL command.
how we, how we,
Yes, yes,
hello,
yes, yes,
how we delete a selected, suppose we need to delete a employee ID only for delete.
yes. Selected.
Delete a row of
You means
employee ID
that is a
for.
selected record. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
selected
yes, yes.
record means like here in delete row, there is a argument which row you want to delete. So there is a function get row. So like go to the data window control. Uh, yeah, like I'm saying data window control. Data window control. Okay. So there are multiple properties here, events, and many more functions. So you need to focus on all things. The function, what function gives get, there is a function get row, get data. Here is get row. Yeah, returns an integer containing the number of current row in the data window control. So that will return you the number, and that number you can pass to the delete row. So in that case, only, or you can say uh, here long ll get row. So that will give you the a selected, or you can say uh, current, where there is a cursor dot get row, And get row also no, it's no, only just delete row, and in delete row you need to provide a row number. So get row will provide you the number of row where you are currently exist or you are selected, and then delete row will delete that row. Now let me show you. DSA retrieve. I am currently focused on row 4 and just deleting. So it is deleting row 4, and when I save it, it will delete only row 4. Make sense? So you need to focus on
Yes, sir.
many more methods are written here in help file. So that is very strong help file. Everything is written here. Whatever question comes in your mind, the answer is here. Okay. So I think we should close for the day, and you need a practice. And tomorrow uh, we'll we'll take a long class. We'll create a small project. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Thanks for
Okay.
now.
Excuse me, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Sir, I have a one issue. Uh, Let me share my screen.
Yes. Let me allow you.
Yes.
Okay. You have only 4 minutes.
Okay, okay. So, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, clear. Okay.
No.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you have
Uh,
already created one.
yes.
Why you are not creating ODBC?
So first I will choose my
Why
location.
every time? Because it's already running, so you cannot run it again.
So
Yeah.
this issue is coming.
Yeah, because you have created a server. Close it.
Okay.
Close it. Go to the Sybase Central, and you see you have created a server, session DB. Disconnect
Yes.
it. You cannot
Okay.
connect twice if already connected. Now you will be able to connect. And better, you need to create a ODBC for like easy life. Otherwise, you will puzzle a lot within this only.
Okay.
So I have already told you that how to create a ODBC. Create a ODBC and then uh, connect with your Power Builder.
Okay.
Sir, may I share my screen, sir, once? Sir, I want to see you that window.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. So this is very coming light is very big. And sir, when I'm
What's your Power Builder Windows
sir,
version?
sir window 10.
Okay, no problem. Just close it
Mhm.
and restart it again.
Yes.
This is just resolution issues. Sorry. So your work is not like blocked for this, correct?
Yes, sir.
But
So
you have,
because hello, so my screen is visible.
yes, again visible.
Yeah, but sir, when I'm creating, so sir, this is not visible, proper visible. Hey, Supra.
It is visible, but somehow like control minus, try to
Sir,
control and minus.
I have done, sir, but it is not working, sir.
Okay, no problem. So this is the first time I see this in Windows 10. Maybe some, try to restore it again.
Sir,
Nice.
I have installed almost 3 times,
Oh,
but sir, it is not working properly, sir.
no, it is
And sir,
working.
one thing,
You cannot say it's not working. It is working,
no,
but
matlab, sir, no,
resolution
but
is
sir,
something like
yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir. And
that. I have
sir,
not
one thing,
faced any time. It's some like it is
sir,
some.
one thing more, sir, why is it showing me password?
It's default.
Okay, so sir, I can change, na?
Yeah, you
So,
can change,
sir,
but
sir,
you need to remember.
yeah, I know, sir. And sir, one thing more, sir, is there any मतलब sir इसमें मतलब ऐसा कुछ है क्या कि हमें इतने ही वर्ड्स डालने हैं, like
ऐसा
any
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन कुछ लिमिट तो होगी। 100-200 वर्ड तो नहीं डाल सकते।
नहीं, I meant to say sir minimum value.
मिनिमम 3 तो आई थिंक चाहिए। अगर पाओ
Okay,
17